Hey everyone, so I wanted to make this video kind of drawing the parallels that a lot of people make when they throw fascist accusations at Trump and the Trump administration. And for people who aren't familiar with World War II history, which I think a lot of Americans are, they really, really like it, but you might be familiar in some spots more than others. And there's these groups called like the brown shirts and the black shirts for Mussolini. There's a really good book called The Anatomy of Fascism. And it goes over all this kind of stuff in much better detail. And it's kind of like a story, and it kind of tells it to you. And it's very interesting. It's a good read. But anyways, the parallels being drawn here for people who aren't familiar with this is that the ICE agents, America's version of border control, is being used as like a political will, like to enforce political will where the Trump administration wants. There's a lot of conflicting things between Americans about like why they have their faces covered, why they're wearing plate carriers, why they're saying that Americans can't record them and stuff like that. And that's pretty concerning stuff, you know. And me personally, if you got nothing to hide, take your face mask off. I don't care if you wear it for the cartels. You're not dealing with cartels. You're dealing with American citizens. You know, wear it when you deal with cartels. You can't figure out the difference, and get a different job. But back to the point. So there's these brown shirts and black shirts, and they were the like military muscle of Hitler. Hitler had the brown shirts, and Mussolini had the black shirts. Sorry, my face is in the way on this one, but here's the little excerpt of the black shirts for Mussolini. So every country can have its own version of fascism, and lots of different types of fascism have surfaced since World War II. They're just not really talked about, or a lot of people use fascism as a hyperbole, which is like an exaggeration, and it kind of does it a disjustice for when it is around, because it's a real thing, you know. It's not like just made up. It's not just in history books. So I just wanted to like point to it. I think, you know, reading through people's like comments and like seeing stuff online and stuff, and just watching the news and how people talk, this is what I think they're pointing to. I'm sure there's other things, but using ICE as a political will, like enforcement arm by a politician, is very reminiscent of this black shirt, brown shirt stuff from fascist Germany and fascist Italy.